Hi everybody, Cheaply Chic, Lynette here. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited today to share with you the new collection that's being released on my website. This is called Blossom, and as many of you already know, it is a fairy themed collection. So I'm very excited about this. It's been a couple years since I've done a fairy themed collection, and I've been trying to share with you guys along the way as I've been preparing for this and getting ready for this. Thank you to all of you who popped on my live videos and gave me feedback and excitement. I was just, so encouraged by that, and I appreciate you all so very much. So before I get into this collection and share it with you, I have a lot of new people that have popped onto my channel. So first, welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. So what a collection is to me, and what I do here on my channel, is I release a traveler's notebook sized journal and a kit that goes along with the journal. So this is something that I have done for over 4 years now, which is just crazy to me. Yes, so I come out with a new collection every 4 to 6 weeks, and this month happens to be the fairy collection, so I'm very excited. It comes with a traveler's notebook, which measures 4.5 by 8.5. It will fit in some traveler's notebook type cases, like from Webster's Pages and things, and then it comes with a kit portion. I will go through the kit after we look through the journal. So it has 15 pages in it, pieces of paper in it, which total 60 sides. So it's enough for a month. You get a couple pages per day if you want to use it that way. It will come tied in this red seam binding. And then here is the scrapbook paper that I'm using in this kit. This is from Graphic 45. For anyone who's interested, I will link the scrapbook paper down below. I usually have some people that are interested in finding that. It is a new collection, and I think there is still some available on scrapbook.com. So I will link that below. So here on the cover, I always decorate the cover, and they always have a theme and a title. So on this one, I just used these cute little flower doily pieces. I love the green. It just screams spring to me, and gardening, and I just love it. And then here at the bottom, there's a piece of linen ruffle with a piece of burlap, and then Blossom, the title of the collection. So getting inside, here is the back side of that scrapbook paper. It just says forget-me-nots, those little forget-me-not flowers. And then on the inside, then here we have some tea-stained paper. We have a garden book page with a little flip out there. More tea-stained paper, some music, half of a sheet of music paper, and then half a sheet of my heart paper that I like making. And then some tea-stained paper, some lined children's practice paper, some graph paper, tea-stained paper, a little piece of green lined paper, tea-stained paper, a lined piece of music staff practice paper, half a sheet there, tea-stained paper, ledger paper, tea-stained paper, and then this is the center of the signature, and this piece of paper flips out here. So then the back of the book, we have the ledger paper, tea-stained paper, lined paper, this graph paper, and then this flips out here, the children's practice paper, art paper, music paper, the gardening book page, and the back of the book. So I always leave these strings dangling a little long in case some people like to leave those on there, or you can cut them short. Do whatever you want to do to it. So that is the journal, and now we will go through the kit. Okay, so here is the kit portion of the collection. I always include a little bag of fibers. These are great for using on tags, the tops of tags, decorating your paper clips sticking off the edge of the book. You could even make a tassel out of it. And here are all of the fun fibers that are in this month. I don't know, I was like trying to get all these colors in here, you know? So there's a lot of little fibers in there this time to play with. And then there's always this little glassine bag attached to it with 2 little paper clips and then a larger gold paper clip. And then again this month I included a little bullnose clip. I just love these. So there is a little bullnose clip, a little piece of chain that you could clip this little charm to it if you want to, and it is a little mushroom. Super sweet. And then I always include this little beaded bookmark that hangs out of the journal. Mostly it doesn't really function as a bookmark, but it is super cute hanging out of the collections when they're on your shelf. So here is the bookmark for this collection. Then there's this little packet in here, and these are just some extra things that I ran across that I thought would be fun. Something I haven't played with in a while, so I put it in this kit so we can all play with them, is a photo slide. I love altering these. So there's a photo slide. There's also one of these little heart wooden buttons I had in my stash, and then 3 gold garment pins. All right, so then getting into the bags of goodies. These are always so much fun. Okay, so gold paper clip. Again, you can add that to your journal and tie some string on it if you want to. Here is the playing card that is in this collection. It is a vintage playing card with this sweet little toadstool mushroom image here on the front. Love that. There is a seed packet because, of course, the little garden fairies live in the garden, right? So there's that. Then there is this fun, happy yellow paper bag. Let's get all of these things out of here. There are so many things I stuck in here this month. Okay. There are 2 of these ticket coupon things. I thought those were fun. There is 1 mason jar tag, 2 of these brown price tags. All right, so there are always, I include some punches that I use on the scrap paper left over from the covers and things. So here's some mason jar punches. These would be really fun to make little, you know, embellishments out of. So those are cute. I really wanted some mushroom shaped punches. So this is a different Graphics Fairy paper, and I used my Silhouette to cut these little mushrooms out. So those are fun. Then there are a few little butterflies in here, and then the hearts for the strings in the center of the book if you want to do it that way. And then there are also some stickers, some washi type stickers. Well, these are washi. There are 2 mushroom stickers in here. And then these are not washi, but they're clear little fairy stickers. Okay, and then also in that bag, there is a strip of 3 white tickets, a little red price tag ticket with a string, a yellow coat check, claim check type thing, and then this manila tag here. So that's everything in that little bag. Then we have this fun bag. Again, another gold paper clip. And then, I'm so excited, this fairy postcard. I shared these yesterday. This is from the famous little fairy garden flower fairy. I cannot say her first name. I'm going to butcher it again for the 2nd time. It's like Cicely, I don't know, Mary Barker. Anyway, she is an amazing artist, and she has all these different little flower fairies, and every postcard is different, every single one of them. So your image will probably not be this one, but they're beautiful. There is a vintage postcard in here. This is like Post-it note. That's what these are, from current back in the 60s and 70s. So there are 4 different styles of these. This one happens to have this yellow colored Post-it note. There is a little 4-inch white doily. All right, and then getting into this bag here. All right, so you get this yellow paper bag. These are little guest gift card envelopes. It's like made out of a heavy cardstock, but it has this fun little window in there. And what I love about these is you could put a picture in there, or these playing cards fit in there so well. You could glue it down and, you know, just use it as a little flip in your journal. So I'm in love with these and I can't wait to play with those. There's always a library card and pocket. There is a large Rolodex card in here. One hand stamped tag. This one happens to have a sweet little mushroom house stamped at the bottom of it. One pink guest check. One blank manila tag, one flashcard. I always make a tag out of the extra scrapbook cover from the cover. There is a strip of 3 label stickers in here with these fun floral patterns on them. And then there is a manila time card. So that's everything in that bag of goodies. And then some other items that are in the kit here in the back. These are all different, but everybody has a vintage seed packet in here. These are unused seed packets that are left over from some factory or something, but I just love them. They're so fun. There's one cut apart from this Graphic 45 paper collection. I just thought they were sweet, so yeah, if you're gonna get one of those, they're all different. This is the napkin that comes in this kit. These are so fun. So many little flower images. You can use a wet paintbrush and get them off of this white background, which I always love the white background, and just, you know, decoupage or glue them down to your pages. I love that. There's this piece of stationery paper. Now this is like a heavier piece of paper that's made to look old, coffee dyed. It's made to look like handmade paper. It has these rough edges here on the side, but I thought if you found a note in the woods, if you found something tucked in a tree or something, this felt like the kind of paper that would be written on something you found in the forest. So I thought that was a lot of fun. There are always 2 6x6 pieces of scrapbook paper. Again, these are from that same collection, Graphic 45. So you get that mushroom piece and then this piece here. All right, and then there are 2 pieces of this stationery notepad that I found at the Dollar Tree. I couldn't help but throw it in here in case some of you are unable to find it at Dollar Tree, but it comes on a notepad with a calendar at the top. I don't have the notepad around, but it comes with this calendar at the top, which I always love these little paper calendars as well. So if you can't find that at Dollar Tree, keep your eye open for it. I found it like on one of those plastic strips hanging at the end of an aisle, but yes, sweet little mushrooms. And of course it matches the collection perfectly. A strip of 6 white sticker labels. There is a white envelope in here. Sorry if you guys can hear all the machines and banging and clanging outside. So there is a book page out of this fun floral plant garden book. They're all these little tag-sized pages, which I think is so much fun. And it's just a photo of a plant and then information about that plant on the back. Then getting into the book pages, here's a book page out of a flower book. So this one happens to be a daylily and info about that daylily. There's a children's poetry book page in here. I love these. They're always just so sweet and innocent and easy to put in, you know, to our journals. So this would be fun for decoupaging. This is some recycled paper book page. It's very interesting, but this is out of Peter Pan, right? Tinkerbell is in Peter Pan. So just fun for collaging, making some tags and things. There is a book page out of that complete book of Flower Fairies. For anyone who might be interested, that is the name of this book, and you can usually find it on eBay, and it is full of all these beautiful illustrations of Flower Fairies and then some poetry and things that go along with it. And then there is this wallpaper here with these fun vining green leaves. You could make pockets with this, or tags, or a little booklet, whatever you desire. So that is everything that is in the kit portion of this collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing it, and I hope that those of you who purchase it enjoy it so much. I'm so excited. So this will be available at noon Eastern Standard Time. My website link is in the description box down below. There's a couple things about the website that are usually confusing to people, but there should be a button on there now that says see more items. So if you click on that, you're going to see everything that's available in the shop at that release time, which will include some of the kits and tags and ruffles and other things that'll be listed there. So if you don't see it on the front page, click that button and it will take you to the main shop page where you can see everything that is in the shop. Sometimes when you're adding items, the shipping calculator, no matter what you're using, Etsy or this one, it calculates shipping. So if by chance it overcharges on shipping, I will refund that to you. That can happen sometimes when you're adding a lot of things to your order, because some people like to do one-stop shopping and get everything, you know, for the journal there. Sometimes that can happen when it calculates weights and things. So just be aware of that, even though shipping is getting so expensive, just like everything else these days, isn't it? But I digress. Also, there is a contact me little button at the top of the website. You can message me on Etsy if that's what you're comfortable doing, but it will, if you hit that contact button, it will send me an email, so I can get an email from you if you have any questions at all about the collection or something else, or about your order or anything like that. If you've just have anything that you need to talk with me about, there is a button there, so you can do it all in one place. You don't have to go to Etsy if you don't want to. Otherwise, you guys, I think I've covered everything. If you missed the video I shared yesterday with the extra items that will be up in the shop as well at noon, and you'd like to check that out, that link will be in the description box down below. Otherwise, you guys, I think that's everything. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And if you stuck with me to this point in the video, thank you for hearing everything that I have to say about this, because it answers a lot of questions that seem to pop up. So thank you so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you enjoy this collection. Again, reach out to me about anything you may have questions over, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.